Welcome to Speak English Now podcast with your host, Georgiana, the podcast that will help you to speak English fluently with no grammar and no textbooks.
Today's episode is going to be a little different than usual. In the first part, you will improve your grammar with a point of view story based on actual events. And in the second part, you'll practice your English speaking with a mini story. Hi, I am Georgiana, your English teacher and founder of SpeakEnglishPodcast.com. My mission is to help you speak English fluently. Okay, let's get started. How was your summer vacation? Mine was quite uneventful. And since it was hot, I didn't travel anywhere. I just wanted to stay at home, chilling by the AC. As I was saying, this episode will be a bit different. I'll start with a point of view based on actual facts. I will talk about Jim, who wants to join the gym in the summer. Okay, let's start. I will tell you a short story more than one time. Every time, I'll change a grammar point. I can change the tense or the person. This way, you'll notice the changes in context. First, I will tell the story from my point of view. After a long time making excuses not to go to the gym, Jim finally dragged his feet and walked into the gym building to sign up. The clerk handed him the sign-up form. With tears in his eyes, Jim filled out the registration form and paid the first installment. "Now I have no excuses," said Jim. So the next day, he packed a gym bag, which included workout clothes, a towel, shower gel, and a pack of donuts to refuel. By the way, Jim always eats diet donuts, the ones with a hole in the center. Like that, you eat less quantity. On the first day at the gym, he took it very easy. But even so, he felt stiff for the next 2 days. He could barely move. After a few sessions and several boxes of donuts, Jim began feeling better about exercising. However, one day, after finishing his workout at the gym, he felt a little under the weather. It turns out that Jim came down with a cold, so he had to rest for the next few days. Jim also developed back pain during those days of rest, so he took it easy for a couple of weeks and didn't go to the gym. Finally, after recovering, Jim tried going back to the gym, although with the terrible heat waves, he ended up going to the beach. Now I will tell you the same story from Jim's point of view. After a long time making excuses not to go to the gym, I finally dragged my feet and walked into the gym building to sign up. The clerk handed me the sign-up form. With tears in my eyes, I filled out the registration form and paid the first installment. "Now I have no excuses," I said to myself. So the next day, I packed the gym bag, which included workout clothes, a towel, shower gel, and a pack of donuts to refuel. By the way, I always eat diet donuts. the ones with a hole in the center. Like that, I eat less quantity. On the first day at the gym, I took it very easy. But even so, I felt stiff for the next 2 days. I could barely move. After a few sessions and several boxes of donuts, I began feeling better about exercising. However, one day, after finishing my workout at the gym, I felt a little under the weather. It turns out that I came down with a cold, so I had to rest for the next few days. Strangely enough, I also developed back pain during those days of rest. So I took it easy for a couple of weeks, and I didn't go to the gym. Finally, after recovering, I tried going back to the gym. Although with the terrible heat waves, I ended up going to the beach. Okay, that's the end of this short exercise. Notice that the changes between grammar points are subtle, but important. My suggestion is that you avoid memorizing grammar rules. It's better to see the changes in the proper context. And with a story, it is much easier to remember all this. If you want to know how to speak English using the proper techniques, visit speakenglishpodcast.com and subscribe to my mailing list. I will send you my 5-day video course, so you can learn how to speak English fluently once and for all, and it's completely free. Now let's continue with a mini story. What's a mini story? A mini story is very simple. I give you information using phrases, and then I ask you questions. After each question, there will be some seconds of silence. It's your turn to answer the question. Just try to give an easy and short answer, not a complex one. After your answer, I will give you the correct answer. And just like that, I'll tell a story with questions and answers. Are you ready? Let's start. After giving it much thought, I went to the gym to sign up. Did I go to the gym after or before I gave it much thought? After giving it much thought, I went to the gym. Where did I go? To the gym. I went to the gym to sign up. Why did I go to the gym? To sign up. I went there to sign up. With tears in my eyes, I filled out the registration form and paid the first installment. Was I happy when I filled out the form? No, I was not happy. I was in tears. What was in my eyes? Onions? No, I had tears in my eyes. Although onions can make you cry when you cut them. Did I pay anything? Yes, I paid the first installment. That is the first monthly gym fee. I took it easy the first day at the gym, but I ended up with a lot of stiffness. Did I make much effort on the first day at the gym? No. I didn't make much effort. I took it easy. Did I end up energized or stiff? Stiff. I ended up with a lot of stiffness. In other words, muscle soreness. When did I experience stiffness? The first day or the third day? The first day. I experienced stiffness on the first day. I caught a cold shortly after that. Did I catch a cold much later? No, not much later. Shortly after that, I caught a cold. What did I catch? A mouse? No, not a mouse. A cold. I caught a cold. Right after the cold, I had back pain. Did I have any discomfort right after the cold? Yes, I had a backache. What bad luck. Where did I have pain in my body? My back. I had pain in my back. When did I have back pain? After the cold. I had back pain after the cold. Because it was so hot, I decided to wait until September to return to the gym. Did I decide to return to the gym despite the heat? No, I didn't decide to go to the gym despite the heat. I decided to wait. How long did I decide to wait? Until September. Since it was very hot, I decided to wait until September. A good decision, no doubt. That way, I didn't have to suffer any more stiffness. Perfect! It's the end of this mini story. As you can see, through questions and answers, you can practice and improve your speech, just like in a real conversation. It is one of the techniques that I use in my premium courses. I recommend you to take a look at speakenglishpodcast.com/courses. Okay, we have reached the end of this episode. Repetition will help you improve your English fluency. So make sure you listen to my podcast episode several times. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Did you enjoy today's episode? Get the transcript now at speakenglishpodcast.com.